Hey guys, welcome back to my shed. The 12-2K challenge, here we go. This is video number 2. And today we're going to get the ute, we're going to get it up on its all 4 wheels, pump up the tyres, and we're going to get it down to the shed. We're actually going to get pulled in here, and we'll try and work some magic, see what happens. Probably got to empty everything out today. We've got a bunch of stuff in the back, a bunch of stuff in the cab. So what we'll do is we'll have a look through all of that, we'll get that out, we'll have a look, see what we've got, see what goodies are there. And once we know what goodies are there, we'll start making a plan on what we need to order, and also we might even start getting a bit of work done, depending on what I can find that I can do right now. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll pump these tyres up, get this ute in the shed, and get cracking. Right, here we go. Anybody want to buy a Toyota Corona? Just started and ran it yesterday. Bloody car, eh? I guess we're pushing, Rogie. So guys, the fastest way that I've found to pump these up, if the tyres are off the beads, which these are, oh this one's not, the other one was, is to remove your valve with the core tool, that baby there. So you remove that and then get it set up so you're ready to put it back in, get your air nozzle, straighten the valve there, straight up. Takes about 10 seconds. Done. Pop it back in. Done. Fast, easy, good. Beautiful. Alright, what have we got in here?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key.
Okay guys, that took way more time than I thought it was going to. But there are some really good bits that I found in there. Some of the stuff was mine, but most of this stuff isn't, so I'll show you the bits that I've got there and the stuff that we can use on this project. There we go. Alright, so I've got a couple of wheels here. This is a, that one there's a like an EL Falcon wheel, 15 inch, don't know how wide it is. But this one here, this looks like a Patrol or something, 8 by 15, so probably be able to use the hoop of that one, the centre of this one, and I took 2 more down the shed, so I'll be able to make a couple of pretty fat rear wheels, I think. Drag racing, off-road use obviously. Yeah, anyway, and then in the back here we've got what looks to be that one and that one look like 4L60s, V6 ones. That one there's a 4L60 as well. It's a 5 litre one because the no hole in the belly housing there, and that one there, that's turbo 700. Turbo 700, you can tell that because it's got the TV cable there, throttle valve cable. And then this one here is a LS1 4L60E, hole in the belly housing. Cannot interchange those with 5 litres. Sure, there's probably something you can do, but they don't directly interchange. Pretty sure the internals are pretty good in those. I don't know, I'll have to have a look. This one, that one looks like a, I think that's a, what's that? Doesn't say, but I think it's a T5. It's got the shifter up the back there. It's got a Holden Speedo drive on it, so something. This one, no idea. Something small and old. Yeah, and then some other parts that I found in there. Got some pacemaker headers here. They look like VN head ones. Don't know what they're off of. It's got a number. What is it? 5,000. And that says 1002. Maybe someone can let me know what they're supposed to suit. I have no idea. Random bits of exhaust. I think that's 3-inch stainless, so that'll be handy. 2.5, I think, or 2.25. These 2 bits. They're mild steel, but that is very good. I'm happy with that. So I'll need that for the turbo setup. What else we got? A couple of drive shafts in there. Bumperettes. We'll be putting those on for sure. Check this out while I'm stripping it out. It's got no label on it, but it is 80/90 diff oil, about half full. Lukey muffler straight through. Pile of random stuff. And then we've got, looks like HQ nose cone and a Kingswood guard, and that looks like some sort of selector floor piece or something. I'm not sure, I'll look into that. And then I put a bunch of other stuff down the shed. Bunch of stuff down in the shed over there that I'm going to keep, and then there's a bunch of rubbish. So that's it. Get this thing in the shed before the rain gets us. Guys, the ute's in the shed. Finally, we can get started on it. So, gonna think about it overnight, decide where I want to start with it, and let you know in the morning. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing to fix the rust in the floor. Basically going to use what I've got, which is a bunch of old shelving that I've been holding onto for a long time, basically for this purpose. So it's 1.2mm thick, so it's way big enough for the floor, and it's reinforced. It's got like a couple of 90s on the back of it, which I'll show you. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use what I have. I'm going to cut it to shape. I'm going to make these floors in a few different pieces, and I'm going to weld them in. It'll be good. It'll do. It's a drag car. It's not a street car. It doesn't have to look like it's a show car or anything like that. It just has to do the job. It has to be safe. It has to be strong. So I'll show you this piece that I've already started cutting down, and I'll show you how I'm going to fit it in there, and I'll also show you what the piece looked like before I got started. So actually I'll show you that first. So here it is, guys. It's just old, some sort of metal racking. I've had it forever. Every time I find this stuff, buildings closing down, people changing their shelving in warehouses, whatever, if it's cheap or it's free, it's mine. And I've repurposed this for so many different rust repair panels. These aren't quite big enough for what we're doing, but we'll make it work. So, and they're pretty handy. They've got already bent 90s on them if you don't have a brake. As you can see, 1.2 thick. And if you're strategic enough, you can actually use your holes that have been punched out here for doing your spot welds. I'm not going to do that with this one. I'm just going to make my own. But yeah, this is the piece I've already cut down. I'll just put that out of the way. So reinforced on the, there we go, bit of a hang on, reinforced on the back there. So I'm going to leave that on, and I'm going to slice it where I want to make bends. I'll cut that back one off. That 90 doesn't need to be there. But yeah, so where the floor is here, I'm going to lay this down. True it up along here, and then I'll measure down how far I want to go. Probably I'm going to come somewhere around here. I'll measure that same distance from there to there, scribe a line, cut the reinforcement at the back, and I'll bend it up, get it sitting in there where I want it. I'll cut this where I want it, and then I'll weld all that in, and I'll actually make another piece to go along there, and maybe a section along somewhere there. And once I've done that and I've got like the base floor sorted, I'll come back along and I'll tackle all in here. This is a bit untidy, but I'll be able to sort it out. This here, yeah, it's worse than it looks. Alright, I'm going to get cracking. Alright, so where we're wanting it is around the 180mm mark. I've put a line just there. We want about 180, 170, but we'll cut about 190 or 200. And we can always trim it down from there. We just don't want to go too small. And we might end up getting stuck into over here, so cut it too long and bend it into shape, and then can always cut it down, but it's way harder to add it back on, so I'm going to do that now. Alright guys, that actually went really well. I'll give this a look. So you can see the panels in there. She's lined up, she's square with the body. Put a slight angle here to follow the floor, and then she's perfectly up against the kickboard there. So I'll make this piece fit in. The support for the floor runs right through here. So I'll unpick the floor where the support is. I'll lay that down on top of it. I'm going to cut that reinforcement out of there so it slots right down on it. I'm going to leave the reinforcement in this section. And I'm going to leave the reinforcement in that section. I'm just going to put a little patch in there to stiffen it right up. So basically I'm going to get this whole piece made before I put it in the floor, but it's a good start. So basically the next thing I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll take care of that section. And at that stage, once I've got that bit, I'll drop it in, and then I'll work on that baby there, and a couple of rust holes here, so I'll probably do a square section there, or a rectangular section there, and I'll put a patch on this. Bloody thing, I'm still learning how to make this phone focus, still trying to make the videos, you know, learning. Yeah, so I'll do that, I'll get that in there. Then, yeah, I'll get the bulk of this side done, then I'll jump over that side, get the bulk done over there, then I'll make my small patches, and, yeah, once the small patches are in there, we'll move on to something else. But yeah, we'll make the body safe first. I don't want to be Flintstoning this thing around the place. I'd rather have my feet inside the car, and if I make both sides safe, maybe the missus will get in with me. We can only hope. Alright boys, yeah, so this side will get done, we'll jump over that side, get that done, and then, yeah, get something else going. that's it for the day, guys. The noise restrictions here are 7 PM, power tools, so I'll chuck the tools down, go inside and hang out with the family and get cracking again with this tomorrow. See you then. Good morning, guys. It's 6 o'clock and everyone's still in bed, and I'm just going to get out here and get started. So stick around, I'll show you what we're doing. Get this rust finished in the floors. There you go, guys, she's tacked in. Just got to do the second half now over here. And probably a spot in that corner over there. And then I think there's a fill-in panel here that I've got to do. And that's it. But yeah, simple as that, boys. Hey guys, unfortunately I've had to cut this video short. We've had a medical emergency in the family, and yeah, there's places that I have to be that are way more important than in the shed. So I'm sure you guys can all understand, and I'll update you as we go along. But yeah, the car isn't stalled. We've just got just a small time off, and then we'll be back at it. So we'll see you on the next one.